New videos every day.
Hi, my name's Christen Renee, and today we're going to do part 5 of our full body routine. And part 5 is going to include the chest and the neck and the head. So first I'm going to begin with just my fingers in between the ribs, right outside of the sternum or the breastbone. Just kind of doing some direct compression. Opening up the chest to allow for deep breathing. Deep breathing is so important pretty much all the time. Like anytime we're stressed out, we're feeling any kind of pain, feeling any kind of tension, it's good just to do some focused, deep breathing, filling your abdomen and your diaphragm, and then as those beginning to fill your chest, and slowly releasing the breath. I've noticed in stressful situations in my life when breathing just really saves the day. Just any kind of emotional stress or just stress that we have no control over, like traffic. Just taking some deep breaths, listening to some relaxing music, and just going with the flow. So since I don't have any oil, I'm just kind of doing some traction along the back of the neck, pulling up across the shoulders, making sure I get into that swoop right where the shoulders meet the neck. And just pulling the neck along. Next, I'm going to apply some oil. And do some more effleurage gliding strokes across this chest, over the shoulders, up the back of the neck. Making sure to take deep breaths as we just visualize the tension leaving the body. Coming in under the collarbones, just breaking up any adhesions. If we discipline ourselves to deep breathe, we really see the fruit at the end of it. There's really a benefit that comes from slow, focused breathing. It sounds silly, but without oxygen we couldn't live. So why not try to get as much of it as we can? So next I'm going to come with some loose fists, really using kind of the flat part of my fingers to go back and forth over the top of the shoulders, warming up the traps. I'm going to come in very lightly in this triangle zone right above the clavicle, doing some easy circles on the front of the neck, the scalene muscles are. Another thing that I've learned is to really focus on the position of your neck. We don't want our head jutted forward, stretching out those scalene muscles. We want our head to be right center in between our shoulders, pulled back, elongated. To really minimize any neck pain. If I feel any knots as I come to the side of the neck, I just might stay there just for a moment, melting into any trouble places. Being aware not to use too much pressure and just to really just observe your surroundings and see how your client's feeling. So now that I've worked the neck bilaterally, I'm going to come in. I'm going to support her head in my left hand. I'm going to come to the side, turn the neck, and again do those small circles. Having your neck worked on is a perfect time to relax. No more talking, just breathing. Really making sure to get into that swoop. Tracing around the ear as I transition into the other side. So again, I just make a nice medium pressure, medium to light circles on the side of the neck. Flat, broad fingers. Making sure not to ever touch the very front where the throat is. It's very uncomfortable. What helps you relax? Did music help you relax? Massage? What kind of things help you relieve stress? I would say my newfound stress reliever is seriously just listening to some nice instrumental music while driving. It really puts you in a nice state of mind. And so as I get more to the back of the neck, if I feel any kind of knots, I might just kind of hang out. Direct pressure, Making sure to take deep breaths myself. And then coming out to the shoulder. Swooping up the back of the neck, and then gently returning the head. Sometimes it's nice to get right at the base of the neck, underneath. And just kind of coming close to the spine and just work the fingers in on either side. Just breaking up those adhesions, letting their body weight fall into your fingers as you push against them. I think this is a great move for anyone, and then also especially for those with forward head posture. Anything where they're trying to return the curvature of the neck. It's nice to have some deep work right at the base of the neck. Now that I've done some nice specific work around the neck, I'm going to come in and I'm just going to start massaging the temples, the forehead, the chin, using medium to light pressure, starting with small circles, half moons, along the temple, and along the hairline. Our face is something that everyone sees and that looks back at us in the mirror all the time. But how often do we really consider getting blood flow there? Facial massage can be very beneficial. It brings awareness. And do some circles underneath the eyes. Gently, not pulling too much on that sensitive eye skin. I'm working my way a little bit more down, a little further down, to work that masseter, that jaw muscle, the muscle that gets sore when we've been smiling or talking a lot. I'm doing some compressions with my finger directly in towards one another. Working down along the jaw. I'm beginning, just kind of do a light pinching on the chin. Just massaging, think about hitting the points, relaxing, resting those tired talking muscles. Kind of retracing your steps. End up right where you started. And now I'm going to focus on the scalp. We have sutures on our skull that allowed our head to come through our mother's womb, and then they hardened. But those little sutures, they can sometimes get real sore, sometimes with allergies or just like excessive thinking, wearing clips, hats, anything. But it's nice when we feel those sutures get sore if we just give them some attention, follow them, massage them, just explore your scalp. You can do this to yourself, you can treat someone else. I would say I massage my scalp pretty regularly. A lot of times I get that sore suture right along the top of my skull. I'm again going to turn her head to the side so I can work the nape, back of the head. Remembering what you've experienced yourself, massaging yourself, and projecting that into your client can be helpful. Just feeling what they're feeling. And then to the other side, working into the scalp. And bringing the head back to neutral. One final effleurage and lengthen of the neck. And she is complete. Thank you so much for watching part 5 of our full body routine. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and have a wonderful day.